Thank you for sharing this with me. It is so hard to be young and queer, especially in a homophobic household. Even though the world is becoming more accepting, it is still very, very hard. And I came out to my friends and extended family before I came out to my own household, so I get it. I'm gonna guess that you're on the younger side, and if you are planning to come out soon, make sure that you are emotionally, mentally ready for pushback from your family, and make sure you have a safe place to go if you feel like your house is gonna be unsafe for you, because you do need to put your safety first. So if you feel like you're gonna be put in a dangerous situation, it might be best to wait until you're a bit older and more financially independent. But again, it is your decision, and no matter what you decide to do, you have such an accepting atmosphere on here, and we're here for you.
A lot of women don't realize that they're attracted to women because the only examples of attraction to women that they've ever seen have come from men. Because there is such a stark contrast between the way that women like women versus the way that men like women, a lot of us think that we just don't feel that way. Attraction to women in real life and in media is portrayed through the lens of the male gaze. It is inherently predatory, possessive, objectifying, dehumanizing. And women don't feel that way about other women. So when we see that is the example of what it means to be attracted to women, we think we're not attracted to women. But attraction to women can exist without objectification. It can be tender and kind and respectful and see the other woman as a fully autonomous human being. But because attraction to women is so over-sexualized, a lot of us misconstrue our attraction to women as just an artistic interest or
Good morning. I was not expecting this video to go viral, and I also was not expecting so many people to be wondering if it was a skit or if I'm actually a straight woman who infiltrated a lesbian bar. Let's get one thing straight. I'm not. I'm about as straight as cooked spaghetti. So now that cat's out of the bag, just a little clarification. I was just poking fun at that horrible video that went viral of that straight girl talking about how she went into a lesbian bar and she went with her straight male friend, and they just caused a big ruckus and made a ton of people uncomfortable, which happens all the time in queer spaces. I wish I could say it doesn't. As queer people, we just want the straights to understand the history and the importance behind these spaces that are sacred to us, and just please be respectful of them. Pause and reflect before you go into these spaces. Ask yourself what your intention is. That's all we're asking.
In the 3rd grade, I thought that I was gay, cause I could draw. My uncle was, and I kept my room straight. I told my mom, tears rushing down my face. She's like, Ben, you've loved girls since before pre-K. Trippin'. Yeah, I guess she had a point, didn't she? Bunch of stereotypes all in my head. I remember doing the math, like, yeah, I'm good at Little League. A preconceived idea of what it all meant. But those that like the same sex had the characteristics. The right-wing conservatives think it's a decision. You can be cured with some treatment and religion. Man-made rewiring of a predisposition, playing God. Oh nah, here we go. America the brave still fears what we don't know. And God loves all his children. It's somehow forgotten, but we paraphrase a book written 3,500 years ago. I don't know.
And I can't change, even if I tried, even if I wanted to.
In the 3rd grade, I thought that I was gay, cause I could draw. My uncle was, and I kept my room straight. I told my mom, tears rushing down my face. She's like, Ben, you've loved girls since before pre-K. Trippin'. Yeah, I guess she had a point, didn't she? Bunch of stereotypes all in my head. I remember doing the math, like, yeah, I'm good at Little League. A preconceived idea of what it all meant. But those that like the same sex had the characteristics. The right-wing conservatives think it's a decision. And you can be cured with some treatment and religion. Man-made rewiring of a predisposition, playing God. Oh nah, here we go. America the brave still fears what we don't know. And God loves all his children. It's somehow forgotten, but we paraphrase a book written 3,500 years ago. I don't know.
And I can't change, even if I tried, even if I wanted to.
You You want a rainbow eyeshadow palette? I got you. I've got 3 off the top of my head. We're getting a little controversial here, but I would recommend the James Charles Artistry palette if they're even for sale anymore. I don't even know. I bought this palette before he became controversial, so don't judge me. You could probably get them for like $5 now at Ulta, like the mini ones, but it's super pigmented and super blendable, so definitely recommend. I also recommend ColourPop Fade into Hue. Just look at how beautiful these colors are. I've had this for like 2 years. Very pigmented, very blendable, and it's just like very sparkly. It's got sparkles and pigments, so whatever you're feeling. And then the one I recommend the most is the Blends palette, Blend Bunny Cosmetics. So pigmented, so blendable. Just look at these colors. Look at how pigmented. Yeah, those are my suggestions.
Put a finger down, but I'm not telling you what it is until the end. Put a finger down if you're a picky eater. Put a finger down if you could forget to eat or drink for hours at a time. Put a finger down if you could listen to the same song for hours on end or watch the same movie over and over again without getting bored. Put a finger down if you hate the sound of chewing. Put a finger down if you jiggle your leg, bite your nails, twirl your hair, flap your hands, tap your fingers when bored or stressed. Bonus points if you've ever been made fun of for doing it. Put a finger down if you practice conversations in your head. Put a finger down if you have trouble making or keeping friends. Put a finger down if you have trouble making eye contact. Put a finger down if you know a lot about a niche subject. And lastly, put a finger down if you're extremely sensitive to loud noises or certain tastes, smells, sounds, or textures. If you have 5 or more fingers down, these are all traits of autism. You might want to do your research.
You're gay? Oh my gosh, like I never would have guessed that. I love that you're a lesbian, but you don't like rub it in our face, you know what I mean? I am still in shock. Like, are you sure? When did you know? Walk me through that moment where like you knew you were different. Oh, my cousin is a lesbian. Like, you two should talk, get to know each other. You'd be so cute. Well, your secret is safe with me, but can I at least tell Steve? Like, I tell him everything. So if you don't mind me asking, like, how does that work? You know, like, how does that work? Do you use like a strap-on? Oh my god, that is so interesting. How does that work? So would you consider yourself like the man or the woman in the relationship? Have you ever had a crush on me? You can be honest, I won't get mad. I'm tagging you in this post I read about gay rights. Oh, I'm doing this sociology project on LBGQT rights. Do you think I could interview you for that? It was an honor to be here for you today. Hashtag love is love. Wait, you're not gonna become like transgender, are you? Hashtag ally. This comment makes me so emotional because you and I have the same name, and I was about your age when I came out to a friend for the first time. It's so important to keep in mind that coming out is not just a one and done thing, it's a process. The best advice I can give you is look at the people in your life and assess who is a safe person and start with those people. You are young and your priority right now is your health and your safety. I don't know what your home living situation is like right now, but if you think coming out at this time in your life is going to threaten your safety, it's best to wait right now. You can always come out to your family later. Also, keep in mind that you don't owe anyone a coming out. It doesn't matter if you're in the closet or if you're out and proud, you are still a part of this amazing, beautiful community. You are so valid and so loved. I hope this helped. Everybody and their mother is obsessed with the Makeup by Mario foundation, so I made myself a little sample and I'm gonna give it a try. So this is supposed to look like your skin, which I hope it doesn't because I'm breaking out in my 20s for some reason, but we're gonna give it a try. I am a full coverage queen, so this is very out of my comfort zone, but it's covering up my acne more than I thought it would. She's cute, I like her. I'm gonna finish up my face and I'll be right back. This is very pretty. I'm gonna turn the beauty filter off. It really does look like your skin. I needed a little extra concealer on the acne, but I'm gonna go to work and I will report back to you in 8 hours. Okay, I just got off of my shift and I'm really happy with this. I got a lot of compliments on it today. I'm really happy with the consistency. It stayed on all day. The acne is like seeping through, but that's just because it's atrocious and no foundation would cover it. But 10 out of 10 would recommend. I have this vision for a makeup look today, but I have to be at work in a half hour and I don't know if I'm gonna get it done in time, so let's get into it. Prom and Miss Lid with P. Louise. Pretend that doesn't look sloppy. Forgot to turn off the beauty filter. Look at that acne, so cute. Right, I'm gonna use my Kimchi mini palette because she's so freaking cute. I'm gonna use the shade Onyx. Is that how you pronounce it? Onyx? Just packing that on. I'm so good at makeup. To smoke it out, I'm gonna use the shade Watermelon. And then to blend, I'm gonna use this color. Just look like you know what you're doing and everything else will fall into place. And now to cut my crease with a precise Q-tip. And then add that P. Louise base. Adding a hot pink. Blending out with a lighter pink. Can't forget the white, don't want to lose that white. I am pleasantly surprised so far. I'm gonna make it look really pretty and then I'll be right back. Oh, hey girl. Maybe I should do my makeup in a hurry more often. Come have a fun Galentine's Day with me. We're gonna start by waking up with nobody in our bed because we are single. Gonna start the day off with a bloody nose. That's great. Skincare routine. Yes. And fit check. Ooh, she said I'm not a regular mom. I'm a cool mom. Tiny purse check. And to the salon we go because we're going to treat ourselves on Galentine's Day. Ooh, she's blonde with a touch of pink. Ooh, she's glowing. Let's get her makeup done. Doing a quick pink soft glam moment today. Ooh, she's glowing. Engaging in true self-care by going to therapy. And by 6 p.m., I met my water goal of 8 cups of water. Made some Valentine's Day cookies with my mom. And then my friend Sarah came over because she's my only friend who's single. And we had a wine night, listened to some T-Swizz, did some witchy shit, and then we watched the Hannah Montana movie. And then I settled to bed pretty early because I have an early day tomorrow at the hospital. Happy Valentine's Day!